I wanted to take this opportunity to answer a question from a YouTube user who asked, do you feel as if you must take what you can from Satanism and discard what you can't, or do you like to stick with one path? And I think this is a really good question, and I told him that I was going to answer his question in a video. And if you guys want, you can find a link to his site over in the menu bar. So anyway, his question was, do you think that you should stay on one path or take what you want from Satanism and discard the rest? And I think it's a very good question, because for me, I have always been like that. I've always taken what I've needed from Satanism and then not really paid attention to or just dismissed the rest of it. Like, for instance, the Levian method of magic. It's very interesting. I've tried it, but for me, it doesn't really work because I can't really get into their mindset where they don't really accept the occult, they don't really accept magic. And so for me, I really don't find that useful. But I can see how it would be useful for people starting out in Satanism. So I have used his rituals, but I don't use them anymore. I've come to an understanding where I've been able to create my own rituals that work just fine for me. So I think it's very important to study all the different viewpoints in Satanism, and then take from that what you can learn, and then apply that to your life. Like for instance, Satanism is made up of a varied amount of opinions. So what works best for one person isn't really going to work great for another person. And it's not to say that each method is better than the other, because they're not. It's just people's views on their individual techniques in Satanism. And because Satanism is so individual, it really comes down to what you're interested in working with and what interests you in Satanism. So to answer this question on a final note, I would have to say that yes, I do take from Satanism what interests me and then discard the rest.